Helps if I unmute, I suppose. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Up, up, mm, mm, Can I? Oh, hello, Kimi. How you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to reposition this chat window. There we go. That's better. Wow. Mm-hmm. Twitch is lying to me again. I'm pretty sure those aren't your first words. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure you've talked before this. I should hope you've been talking for years. Doing okay? That's good. Better than me, at least, then. Oh, well, hello, Herc. How you doing? Yes, I am. Been having some health issues lately, so that's why my stream's been kind of all over the place. Mm-hmm. Mm. Decent amount of time here, but yeah, right? Not to mention, I'm pretty sure you were speaking long before we ever met. Mm-hmm. Other than problems sleeping, you're good. I've been having the same thing. Well, probably not the same cause, but I've been having trouble sleeping the last few weeks now. I've been having tummy issues, and it keeps me from getting a good night's sleep. Because so what happens is if I try and actually lie down flat, I get like uh, almost like an acid reflux thing that gives me a burning sensation, like right in the middle of my chest. So I go to bed and I have to sleep like propped up on my pillows. So I'm like, sleeping, propped up like that. And that lets me get to sleep after a while. It's a little uncomfortable, so it takes a while to fall off to sleep. But then a few hours later, I slide down and then I end up getting the acid reflux and and it wakes me up and yeah. So my entire last couple of weeks have been filled with nothing but interrupted sleep. So that's been fun. It doesn't help that I'm also getting like pains in my belly area as well, like my intestines and stuff. That's been causing me some concerns, which is probably not helping the acid reflux because, when you get concerned about stuff, when you're anxious and nervous, your stomach produces more acid, which, not great for acid reflux. So, yeah. It has been a month. I have gone to a doctor. In fact, tomorrow after work, I have to go to the local hospital. They're gonna take some blood, and I'm going to pee in a cup, and we're going to try and figure out exactly what's going on with me. And then at some point, he hasn't actually got an appointment for it yet, but he's going to refer me to someone else to do a colonoscopy. So I get to have a camera shoved up my butt for the second time in my life. Oh, Maruka, hello, hello, happy time zone. How you doing, kitty? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gonna look really weird on YouTube, isn't it? I probably shouldn't, Now I remember why I didn't used to do these streams, like multi-stream to YouTube before. And it was because I don't have the music going to YouTube, because if I do that, it gets recorded. And then I get DMCA strikes and shit. So maybe I should go back to just doing Twitch only for the VRChat streams. What a time to join stream! Why? What was I doing when you joined? Was it while I was demonstrating where my acid reflux is? This one was a gastroscopy. Which one's that then? Oh, camera up the butt. That was okay. Yeah. And which one's that then, Herc? I lost track. Gotta love Crohn's. Oh, that was the reason I had the first one back when I was a teenager. I used to have this thing where every 2 or 3 months, like clockwork, I would be sick as a dog for about a week, and then I'd get better. And they couldn't figure out what the hell was causing it. And at one point, they thought, well, maybe it's Crohn's or something similar. So they took me in and did a whole bunch of tests in the hospital. It wasn't Crohn's, thankfully. And after I moved, because that was back when I was living in the UK, and after I moved back to Canada, it pretty much stopped happening. So eventually we figured it was probably something in the air from one of the factories in the town that I went to school in over there. Camera down your throat. Oh, I might be getting that one as well. Please tell me they can knock me out for that one. Because I cannot, I will not be able to do that if I have to be awake for it. They do? Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. Because I know, obviously from my past experience, they knock you out for the butt one. Although, I reckon that one, at least, it's probably possible to do it while being awake, as long as, you're somebody who's used to having stuff shoved up your butt. But it would be very uncomfortable having that, like, sneaky camera thing going around your intestines and stuff. That would be... Ew. Over here, they just gave me a local numbing agent. Oh God. They better knock me out for that one. What would be ideal for me, honestly, is if I went in, single appointment, they knock me out, they do one end, and they do the other end, or one end and the other end, whatever. That would be ideal for me, then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Dead? Why dead, America? Why dead? Why are you dead? Well, hello, Skyfer. How you doing? You're either knocked out by your so relaxed until that you don't remember. Okay. So maybe kind of like the what I had when I went to the dentist, because they do a thing. They call it IV sedation, but it's technically not. You're not actually asleep, but it does basically put you into that kind of loopy, disassociative kind of state, from what I understand. But it also has an amnesia component to it. So, like, after you come out of that state, you don't really remember. Unfortunately, I think they, on my last visit to the dentist, they misjudged the dosage a little bit because I do have some memories of like the end of the procedure and him being going around in the back of my mouth there with the drill and stuff, and I was like, that was not fun. Well, hi, Skyfer. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Oh, I should make the, yes, I should make the lens solid so I can actually see where the heck that is. So I don't have to just guess. I can't see it because of my reflection. Oh, there it is. It's, oh, it's about my belly button on the reflection. Okay. Going for a walk on the beach? Exactly. Blah. It is a lovely day. Why not go for a walk on the beach? Actually, it was a really nice day where I live today. We got nice and warm, nice and sunny. Makes a nice change from the last couple of weeks where it's been, cold and damp, snow, cold and damp, snow, cold and damp, snow. Wow. Dang, exactly, dang. Wow. It's been raining here recently. Not complaining means it's cooler. For your kind of climate, that would be a good thing. Yeah. For me, where I am, like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't usually get up as warm as it does where you are, even during the summer. But because I'm like right in the middle of the continent, there is a vast difference between summer and winter. Like winter, we can get down to like, usually it gets down around -30, sometimes -40. We've even had times where it gets down close to -50. And then in the summer, it tends to get up to like +30, sometimes even approaching +40. You've been freezing this last week? Well, I mean, Argentina, you're pretty far south there, and it is coming into what, fall for you now, or heading into winter? Yeah, it'd be like towards the end of fall for you now, right? Approaching winter now, proper. Yeah. Wow. Much that. Don't pick it up. Say hello. Oh, I shouldn't sing. No, don't sing. That's bad. I get freaking freaking well, I can't really be demonetized on YouTube because I'm not actually monetized, but would get you would get flagged. I will say the YouTube algorithm is really good at picking up on stuff like that. I just wish they would do it the same way that Twitch does, where they pick up on something copyright and they just mute a portion of the audio. It's so easy, protects your user base from, getting strikes and stuff. But no, YouTube has to just, give you a strike or a whatever. And they don't, as far as I know, they don't freaking mute the audio or anything. So like somebody can still come along and issue a DMCA strike. Well, hello, Croyd. How you doing? Blah, 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 blah. get warmed up. I mean, looking at this isn't warming you up. What the heck? What am I? What have I been doing wrong? Come on. So I would just be muted. Yeah. See, because that's the way Twitch does it. When Twitch's thing detects any copyright audio, it just mutes that portion of the VOD. I actually have one of my previous VRChat streams. I think did I do one last week? The last one that I did actually had a muted section in it, which I'm not sure where it came from, because obviously, I don't have the music going to the VOD track on Twitch. It's only going to the live broadcast, so it shouldn't be getting recorded. So maybe I sang along with some music or something, and Twitch actually picked that up, which would be unusual, because I don't think they usually pick that up on Twitch. But well, thanks. Okay, I do have them full size. I know. No, I really don't like the way it comes all the way up here. That's a bit. It's okay if there's something up there to hide the line, like if I've got, I think this top works quite well with it. Yeah, it kind of hides that line a little bit. That one works okay with the fishnets. But that's the wrong thing. There we go. Whoop. There's times I really wish my music choice for my music selection for stream was a bit more dancey. I've got like old freaking 90s punk rock and freaking 2010s 20s metal, and freaking more organic line would be nicer. Yeah, right, exactly. It's just like it's like I don't know. If I could be bothered, I would probably try and take it into Substance Painter and try and adjust it myself, but it would probably turn out looking like shit, honestly. Also, hello, Lena. How are you doing? Wow. Oh, also, that reminds me, I do want to talk to you at some point, Lena. I'll probably slip in your DMs at some point. I was having a conversation earlier with Smuggy, and it gave me ideas. Don't know how open to those ideas you would be, and I can't really talk about them on Twitch, but it gave me ideas. Laying on the ground after dancing hard. Ooh, where were you dancing? Well, there's nothing lewd about slipping into her DMs. Certainly not as lewd as other parts of her that I've slipped into. I mean, what? Monstrum. Oh, Monstrum. Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting. Well, I used to try and get to the Sunday event at Monstrum, and I almost never managed to get it. I think I got in like once, maybe twice. But then I started streaming on Sundays, and it's like that, there's that overlap there. I can't really. Oh, wow, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Cute voice. No, it's not. There's nothing cute about me, especially not my voice. My voice is terrible. What a horrible voice. Yeah, Monstrum does get built super quickly. Into a dice roll. Wow. Look, okay, I don't know why people keep saying my voice is nice. Like, every time I listen to my voice in a recording, all I can hear is some guy trying to pretend to be a girl. That's what it sounds like to me, which is really off-putting, honestly. I really need to get the freaking face tracking at some point. I want I want to get the frame when it finally comes out for the eye tracking at least, so that way I can at least look at the fucking camera without my eyes deciding to go wee all over the place. And then hopefully at some point somebody will make a face tracking add-on for it. Because there's no way I'm going to pick up even a second-hand Quest Pro just to get face tracking. I'm trying to. I want to get away from the Quest ecosystem. I mean, I'm using a Quest 3 at the moment, but like, literally the only reason I picked that up was because it's wireless, so I can use it for dancing. And, well, I don't actually have it set up at the moment because people were in my apartment recently, but, when I have my pole set up, kind of need wireless to do that. I'm doing okay, Reaper. I'm doing okay. Wow. Oh, that was a little bit of lag. Mm-hmm. Voice training reminder. What? Oh my god. Fuck. How do I make it more feminine again? Jesus. Trying to remember what I did to make it more feminine. I can't remember. Fuck. I'm not used to getting that one in VR. You know, I just realized I did not change my redeems, did I? I still have all of my regular redeems. Crap. Don't redeem anything yet. I knew I forgot something when I was setting up stream. Okay, what do we got? Those ones are fine. Don't really need a posture check when I'm standing up. Those are the VR ones. Don't need the head pats. I can do ear wiggles. That's fine. I can do a stretch as well. Actually, I can do stretch better here than I can in my VTuber streams. Those two are VTube only, or yeah, VTuber only. You know what? Do that. I'll put that one on. I do have a whole bunch of avatars, so this is my default, but if people want to see other things, then I can do that redeem. Why do people keep saying like a voice like mine? Bruh. Hey, at least you've got something going for you, Maru. You can do all kinds of awesome impressions and weird voices and stuff, and it sounds cool. Okay, I can't do that. I can barely make my voice almost androgynous. That's about the best I can manage. I guess I'm like I'm speaking through either my throat or my nose near my volume. I'm so quiet. I see. Wireless DB Pog. Wireless DB Pog, yes. One is uniquely positioned to hear the ghost of one's old voice. It's hard. Fair. And I keep trying to tell myself that. Like I keep trying to tell myself that I hear it differently than anybody else does. But it's still, I don't like listening to myself in recordings at all. I'm what are you saying? You're stupid, Reaper. Yeah, real stretchy hours. Let's go. I just wish I still had my elbow trackers. It feels weird after all these years moving my arms around without the elbow trackers because I keep doing the funky chicken thing. It's kind of cool. Just read the tags. Oh, you didn't see my what? Which tags? Well, obviously I know the tags you're talking about, the Twitch stream tags, but I'm wondering which ones specifically you're commenting about. Stretch this guy. Got it. I mean, you do still have some time with me. I don't think much anyone else says voices. I need to come this with. Yeah, right. It's like no matter how much some people say, "Oh, your voice is really nice," or "I really like your voice," whatever, it doesn't really sink in. It doesn't help us change our own view of it. Gee, my tummy has been remarkably good the last 2 or 3 days now since I actually stopped taking those meds that I was on. It just remains to be seen if I'll start having better night's sleep without the meds as well. Sync. Well, hello, Sync. Hello, Hip Rolls. Okay. I kind of need a better song for that, though. Let me just see here. You're amazing. I said, oh, thank you. Thank you, Reaper. Okay. As much as I love a little bit of Halo theme, it's not really the kind of music to be doing hip rolls to. So it's also not the kind of music to be cutting off in the middle. So once it's finished, I will go throw on a decent song for doing that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go eat. Okay, have good food. Okay, everyone else. Yeah, I'm quite happy. My stomach was cooperating quite well at work today. There's still a little bit of pain, like low down in my intestines, kind of thing, but it's not like pain. It's just uncomfortable, So I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky, and whatever this is, it's sorting itself out. Oh, I'm still gonna have to go in for those tests and stuff, but you know what? Is what it is. I'll get those done just to make sure that there's nothing, nothing more serious with them that they might have found with them. Whoa. Marcus booped me. Whoa. Yep, Marcus did boop me. There went the boop. Yeah, like I do have some songs on my Spotify that are like good for dancing to, because I do give, private dances occasionally. It's just I don't really have enough of them to do a whole playlist for a VR stream. So kind of have to be used sparingly. All right, so let me just decide what song I want to use. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that's disconcerting, the way my hand freezes in that shape when I've got the Steam overlay up. Mm. Do we want something old-fashioned or something a bit more modern? I've only got a handful of old-fashioned songs. I should find some more. I'm talking like 80s style of shit. Well, hello, Marcus. How you doing? Ooh, Stud Bunny. Ooh. They sound like a fun person. Like both, so whatever you feel like right now. Hmm. Hmm. How long do we want to make this? Hmm. I think I'll use that one. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to be trying something here that I've seen some other streamers do. In particular, the one who made this avatar initially. I'm probably going to be absolutely terrible at it, but I'm going to give it a shot. Once I get the music going. Oop. There it is. Whoa, no. Maybe, no. Where? There it is. Wow. This would be a lot better if I could actually get eye tracking so I could look at the camera. I should have had that smoothed that entire time, shouldn't I? There we go, that's better. Now it's not going to be jerking around so much. There we go. How was that? Terrible, I know. I absolutely horrible at that. Showing 2 cuties and popcorn right now. I have you on the player. Well, I hope I gave them a good show. Well, gee, where's my other pin? Oh, there we go. Back to that one. 10 out of 10. Okay, okay. I think you're maybe a little biased. Lovely, you say? I'm not nearly as good at it as Moon is. I'm not sure if she uses like. So I was just obviously you would have seen it at points when I was moving it away from me and it stretched my arm. I was just holding the camera and moving it around. I'm not sure if that's what she does or if she uses like the dolly system or something, but I haven't actually messed around with the dolly system, so I don't really know. I should go and put my regular music back on though, just so we got something. Ooh, there's a nice one. Another old, well, not another, but an old school one. What? You know what? There's a. Yes. I need to sit down for a bit. There is a. Whoop. What? Nope, that's okay. Wrong direction. I got caught on the rope. Where's my? There it is. Okay, let's bring this one line wrong direction. Bring it around this way. Oop, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Yep. Oop. What? Okay, let's go forward a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Oh, and camera's well out of position now. Now I'm well out of position. Oh my goodness. No. Okay. Let's just move forward here a little bit. I really hate the fact that colliders are based on where your headset is. Ooh. It's a good thing this isn't the The water that makes your clothes disappear. Wait, no, it's the pitch one that I want to... Yes. Here we go. Wow. Bye-bye. Yeah, pool hang. There we go. What? Because I needed to sit down, but I wanted to keep the bikini on. So, actually, you know, might actually have been better just to go in one of the freaking lounge chairs by the side of the pool. That's still acceptable for wearing a bikini, I think. I think missing some cold drinks and someone on the barbecue. Right? Right? Exactly. Let's move that lens around this way a bit more. Oh, right, shoot, it's not. Look at me. Don't look at me. Pitch down a bit. There we go. Abba. Wait, where are we? Oh, wait, yes. That. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to, well, assuming my belly issues keep getting better, I am going to try and get back to a more regular streaming schedule again. I'm gonna try to have well, honestly, the VRChat streams are the ones that have taken the biggest hit due to my health issues. Just because when my belly was really bothering me, it was really hard to put on the hip tracker because it has to be belted on, and that extra tightness on my belly made things very uncomfortable. But yeah, I am hoping now that things are going to get better. I can start doing streams more regularly as I have to the little schedule that I have. Which for those who might be new here and might not know, I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday when I can. Currently, Friday, I am working my way through Cyberpunk 2077. Obviously, Sundays are these VRChat streams. And then Saturday, at the moment, has been Surrounded. I may change that up for something else in the near future, though. I got a little frustrated with that game last week. I kind of lost everything and then restarted from an earlier save, and then I really didn't want to go through all that shit again, so I ended the stream. You know, just chilling with your VRC, sis. I see you. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're gonna get better soon. There's biggest streams, but they feel better in general. Yeah. Well, like I said, the last 2 or 3 days or so since I fully came off the medication that I was taking, my belly has gone back to feeling almost normal. Which is strange because the only reason I was on the medication in the first place was because my belly acting up was causing that acid reflux issue that was keeping me from sleeping at night. Oh, meowdy doggin, how you doing? It's like that was the only reason I was on that medication. And now that I'm off it, things are feeling better. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what was going on there. Oh, I still have this on fly, don't I? I need to, yes. Let's turn that off before I accidentally nudge my thumbsticks and completely screw up my camera. I'm decent. Throat lubrication. Oh my goodness. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna need to get up and go to my cooler, mini fridge. That's the word I'm looking. Ooh, head in the water. I don't know if I can just remember where the hell the damn thing is. Yeah. There it is. Water bottle. Here we go. Yep. But now, where's my couch? Oh my god, the freaking outline thingy is just disappearing into the background of VRChat. There it is. Okay. Hey. There we go. Take the lid off. Blah. There we go. Turn off look at me. There we go. That should be good. Dog is being a diva though, so I sadly cannot partake in VRChat tonight. I see. Stop giving her attention. She tries to break into your dad's room. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't imagine Dad would be too happy with that. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, lenses. There we go. Bah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, freaking colliders. Okay, I'm just gonna go out into the. I think I'm just gonna go out into the middle of the pool and just kind of float here with no real anything to support me. There we go. That works. That up a little bit. There we go. Bah. I'm debating moving to some of these beach chairs so instead of the pool. Can't remember, was there any down on the beach or are they all just up here? I think they're all just up here, yeah. Wow. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm hoping this stuff just keeps getting better and I can go back to my regularly scheduled streams and maybe I'll finally start having the energy, now that I'm on a decent diet as well, to start doing my blue site stuff again. She's really cute and stuff, but I miss hanging out with you. Oh, I miss you too, dog, and I can't reach to pet the camera because it's too far away. You know what I can do though? There we go. I just wish I really need eye tracking at a minimum. I am looking at the camera. I promise you, I am. It's just freaking the eyes on this avatar without eye tracking, they just go all over the place. You would not believe the number of times I have to take a photo to get one that actually works and doesn't look like I'm staring off into the distance somewhere, you know? I did actually create a version of this avatar where I like literally just completely removed all the random eye movement so I could use it for pictures, but then it only looks straight ahead, so I can't do like, I can't do things where I like, you know, look at the camera while I got my head turned and stuff. So I really need the eye tracking. But I'm waiting until the frame comes out. So like I said, I do not want to be going and spending oodles of money on some other headset with eye tracking only to end up with something that I don't really want, you know? Because like I think my two biggest choices for eye tracking at the moment would be like I said, the Quest Pro, which would give you full face tracking, but I'd still be in the Meta ecosystem, which I'd want to get out of. Or the new version of the Big Screen Beyond. And the issue with that one is that it's a wired setup. Direct, you have to have a wire running to the PC, which I guess would be fine for like this kind of thing. I guess I technically only really need the wireless for dancing. But then I'm still left needing another headset for dancing, so I'd rather just wait and get the Steam frame when it comes out so I can have all of it in one package. Sadly, the 2E eye tracking isn't great either. Damn, that's how close cameras are. I see. Many people are just tanking the whole Mecha 8 because Quest Pro is currently the best all-rounder at face tracking. And to get the Steam frame as well to replace my index, yeah. My only concern, honestly, with the Steam frame is the headset tracked controllers. Because I know Sync has seen me dance before in the past, so he knows, or he probably remembers, that I do a lot of moves where I end up with my hands behind my head and stuff while I'm dancing. And that's the reason why, even though I'm on a quest at the moment, I'm using my index knuckles for my controllers. Because with the Quest controllers, as soon as I get back to here, they just lose tracking. I'm concerned that they say the controllers on the Steam frame should be better than that. But how much better is the question? Excited for Steam Frame, not gonna lie. Yeah, me too, me too. Also waiting for Steam Frame and wanting reviews from friends. Same. I'm kind of gonna not really gonna get it straight away. Even though I know for a fact I'm gonna have to wait for a restock before I can get it. But yeah, no. Yeah, I should have. Frank, why? Right, he had to request to join because I'm still on orange. There we go. Well, Yeah, it's not. I know they said it has finger tracking, but I'm worried about like the actual like tracking of the controllers themselves and how well they maintain that tracking when your hands go behind the headset, because the headset only has cameras on the front part. It doesn't have them back here on the battery, so it can't. It's like once you get the controllers back there, what's going to happen? That's my concern. Also, I just realized my mirror is apparently still set to show other players. It's a good thing I found that out with here rather than when I frickin' go to a dance event and turn my mirror on. Wow. Is there a reason you're still fully clothed in the swimming pool?
Listen, I was just waiting for you to finish talking.
Well, let's see who we got here in chat.
But sure,
I
don't know how much I can take off. I know I can take off.
Maybe experiment with that off camera.
That's why I'm clothed. People won't mind.
I'm a little behind.
I know my toggles.
Good, put money down. Just about to not make the controllers worse than the index ones. I got my quest. Not getting a pre-order. It's most likely going to be batch 3 or whatever. It'll be down the line. Yeah. Don't expect to say it doesn't use it, which is money I don't have. That's fair.
Just in case. Just in case, I'll keep the shirt on.
I mean, it kind of looks a little bit like a one-piece swimsuit. Which is not helping your claims that you aren't a femboy at all.
How dare. Oh dear. Just because this is a femboy Abby.
Quest Pro controllers, you're right. Don't need line of sight, yeah. Freak out other ways too. I see. Once you wait and see situation, or it could be a need to plop a tracker on each of them, which would only be feasible with Fluxpose, and that's not available for a long while. Yeah. Yep. I agree, Deletean. I agree. Skyfer confirmed that.
No, don't agree. Don't agree. How dare. Do not agree. No. It's just an Abby.
It's amazing how much he can delude himself, isn't it?
Hey! How dare!
Who dat? This is Skyfer. You will have seen him in chat before. He's one of my mods.
I'm the mod. The best one.
Well, the only one that's shown up for a while. The other 3 are kind of busy with their own things. When someone doesn't plan on even getting the frame anytime, because when it comes out, it's just gonna be nice to have such some option. Yeah. The best at being a femboy, right?
What? No. I just look at chat. How dare you? No. No. No.
Mama, yes.
Chat, do not fall for her charms. Do not.
I mean, you're one to talk.
What do you mean I scared the fuck out of you, Marcus? You have seen me before. You heard me before. Skyfer the cute. Not cute. How dare.
No, you scared him because he had ads. So when the ads started,
right,
it
the
was
ad
just
time.
me here, and then the ads came. Then the ads finished. Stream came back, and suddenly there was a Skyfer.
That's called magic.
Oh.
Or perfect timing.
Apparently, Hopsco thought you were a girl.
Nope, I am no girl. She's the girl Sky. I'm the male Sky.
Herc says Sky for the cutie. Don't know if it's better or worse than when I got a state farm ad, followed by another random ad, followed by the exact same state farm ad. State Farm statement, that's like an insurance thing in the US, isn't it?
State Farm. I know it had sets on the NBA game. I know it's one of their sponsors.
Duggan said, yeah, it's an insurance thing. Skyfer is the male Sky? No, just femboy Sky, right? See?
Hey, no!
You're not getting
Poor
away
male.
from it.
I am.
If you didn't want to be called a femboy,
ignore the Abby.
Don't use
ignore the
Abby.
Ignore the Abby.
The only reason he uses a femboy Abby is because he knows I have a thing for femboys. So he's just doing it in the hope that I'll ravage him at some point. It's his entire reason for wearing the femboy avatar.
It's not the entire reason. It's one. There is another technique. Lore-wise, there is another reason. Yeah, I can tell. I don't mind. I won't share all the details.
Exactly, Maruka. Exactly. It's part of the reason.
Listen, this is a joke that got out of control. I guess I can tell it. I don't mind.
Yeah, Duggan has the right idea. It's one reason out of a total of one reasons.
Hey! What do you mean? How dare!
I mean, I think she dares quite easily, apparently. 15. Wow.
Listen, I will tell. This comes up from a picture I post because my friends saw it in a server and they started bullying me because they said I had a femboy tummy in real life. And they kept insisting. And at one point I said, you know what? I will get an Abby and I will mess with you instead.
I seem to remember another picture from you in another server. There may have been some very femboy looking butt involved.
Oh god. I was why do people go okay, I was at the lake and you could barely see it. And I was almost fully clothed.
No, I think we're thinking different pictures. Different pictures, yeah. The one I'm thinking about was in the naughty section.
I'm trying to think. Because I don't post many pictures of myself. Damn. Anyway.
Only one time, I think. One time at band camp. Oh my god, my 90s childhood just came out. Oh fuck.
I'm gonna need to switch your chat to my PC because I cannot see. I'm tired of seeing it on my phone.
Mhm.
So give me just a moment, please.
Now
Oh god, I'm hearing myself. Kill me.
you know how I feel when I hear myself.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's different.
uh,
The difference is I like hearing you. I don't like hearing me.
see, I
Where's
don't like hearing
there?
myself either. We were talking about this earlier down on the beach.
I know.
The whole, trans girl voice thing.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Now I can see chat.
Yay. Damn it, chat. Now we can't talk behind his back.
How dare! I was just looking at my phone.
Uh,
Jesus. I just went with her. Probably not her. How dare. It's the one reason. Okay, I'm reading everything. How dare you all?
Like I said, quite easily, apparently. For most of them.
Hey!
Nick.
I'm intimidating you with my gaze.
Oop.
Wow.
Well, but yeah, I do need to get back into doing, well, everything. I gotta
The content side of things.
The content side of things. I've been meaning for a long time now to start working on like YouTube videos, but this whole health issue has just kind of had me distracted, and it's like I didn't want to start on that, and then who
Yeah,
knows where this is gonna go. I might end up freaking could end up in the hospital for a while, and it would kind of suck if I started posting videos and I had a pattern going, and then whatever. I don't know. I just that, and with all the worrying about health, I wasn't really in the mindset to be sitting there and trying to record and edit videos and stuff either. So, well.
All right, I can do this without spending points now.
Yeah. Oh. There goes my leg.
Hey, chat, look, I can pat your leg.
Wow, lewd. On Twitch, no less. The heck?
I have fishnets. We're safe. Kinda. Fine, it's not because I'm using my gloves in my main abbey. Damn.
I need to. I think I heard my battery beep. How long have I been? Hour and 16. Might have been long enough for the battery to. I think.
How far do you want to go? Like 2 hours or less?
Oh, yep, that battery's dead. Okay, excuse me a second. Whoop.
Sure. Go on.
Oh, frick,
I'll entertain.
It's not right at the end of my couch anymore. It's further over here. I actually, normally my extra batteries are just right at the end of my couch over there. But because I had to sleep on my couch night before last, and my quilt was hanging off the end there, I moved everything that would normally be on the end there and moved it further out, so I didn't.
How did it feel sleeping in the couch?
It wasn't too bad. So,
Life advice, chat: get a good couch to sleep on. Trust me.
This song is by a Canadian comedy group called the Arrogant Worms. It's called "Proud to Be Canadian."
Excuse me, how's the band called again?
What's that?
How's the band called again?
The Arrogant Worms.
And the song is Proud to Be Canadian?
Yeah. They're a Canadian comedy group.
Okay. Because if it was like a serious band, I was like, okay, the name certainly fits.
It's just that we're less worse. Oh wow. Yeah, it's I threw some funny haha songs in the playlist just to break things up a little, so that it wasn't all, 90s punk rock.
That's
like
fair.
the vast majority of this playlist, I think, is made up of like Green Day and Offspring, or it was originally, and then like some 41, Linkin Park, the old the 90s Linkin Park stuff, the good stuff. And then I threw in some newer stuff like Sabaton. Sabaton, yeah. Yes, threw a bunch of Sabaton in here as well. What else have I got on this playlist? There's all the Offspring, all the Green Day. Avril Lavigne, her first album, and then about 4 songs from her second one. I got some Deep Purple. That's like 70s, British 70s rock, I think. Evanescence, Good Charlotte, Guns N' Roses, classic. Puddle of Mud, Rammstein. We got some Rammstein on here. Sum 41, Travis, another British group. U2. There's the Linkin Park. AC/DC, of course, got to have some of that on there.
And no Shakira so far, chat, you see.
Nickelback, Queen. Queen, another classic.
I always wonder why people hate Nickelback.
I think the argument was just that they were too generic for the most part. A lot of people felt they were just very generic, didn't understand why they got so popular. Now we got some random stuff here. Hailstorm. Meatloaf. And there's the Sabaton. Lots of Sabaton. Everything except their
I mean,
newest.
you love Sabaton, so
I need to actually go through and find their new stuff. Dog ate your chapstick. Oh my goodness. Time to induce vomiting.
Oh no! Wait, what?
Well,
Jesus!
I can't imagine it's too good for the dog.
The dog wanted to feel pretty or healthy.
Okay. Yeah, I sat down to give my feet a rest, and I made the mistake of crossing my legs, so my left foot was still not getting a rest.
I was gonna ask if one of your legs got like numb from the position.
No, but my foot still had a bunch of weight pushing down on it. So.
Yeah.
What
She didn't do this in tune, so I just.
This is a problem for me, is finding worlds to go to for streams like this.
For chilling streams?
Yeah, because like I don't really. What's this? Oh, it's a game world. Okay, no. Because I don't really do much exploring, so.
Yeah, I admit it's been a while since I did explore. But I think I have a. What will it be called? It's like a campsite, and. What the fuck is it?
Having said that, while I was looking for or trying to find something new to use for tonight, I did find something new to use for a different type of content.
Hey, yo.
She didn't eat as in she didn't swallow it. I just say eat whenever they gnaw on something they're not supposed to. Oh, I see.
Okay, where is it? I'm trying. I have a word that I haven't. Oh, there it is. Search Kuma family.
Search what now?
It's a world, and it's pretty chill, quite big. I don't know.
Well,
I remember Faye showing it to me.
What was that?
Yeah, Faye showed that world to me, and it's pretty nice. Quite big, though.
What did you say the name was?
Kuma family, with K.
Kuma?
Yep.
I'm assuming family is spelled the regular way.
Yes, family is spelled the regular way.
Since Faye showed it to you, I'm assuming it's the one with the flowers and stuff in the thumbnail?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, what the hell language is that description?
I don't know, but I have been there a couple of times for chilling. Yeah, I know the description is weird.
I'm doing pretty good, Jack. Pretty good. Oh, I've been checking to see if there's been any redeems. Don't think there has. Well, hello, Marcus.
If not, the one I really like is the Bandit Barcade, but that one has like a playlist of copyright music, so I don't know if you want to go with
Well,
that.
I when I do these streams, I turn off the world audio anyway, specifically
And
for
then
that
it should be
reason,
fine.
so that if I end up in a world with copyright music, it's not going to end up on the VOD.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that's a good choice too. I like it. It's like a very retro gaming world, and it's full of posters with references, but it's not big. If not, what else do I have?
You wanna do me a favor and like drop a portal to that one?
To
I
the
can,
arcade or the family one?
the arcade, just so I can.
The arcade?
I wanna.
Sure, let me. New instance. I'll put friends only, just in case.
Well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be sneaky and I'm gonna copy information from your portal.
Okay.
Bandits Barcade. Questcamilla Arcade and Bar featuring functional games, eatable food, colorful drinks, low poly assets. Okay. So, yeah, because all I have to do is bring up my laser pointer, click on your portal, then I can do new instance, and I can set up a group one. Well, group plus. US East, create instance, drop portal. Boop, 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 boop.
Fun little
Phew.
place.
There we go. Let's go
There
have a
we
look at
go.
that. We're swapping worlds,
Sure.
chat.
Bye bye.
Okie dokie. I should probably, since we're not at the beach anymore, I should probably, you know what?
Oh, this is.
I'm gonna do full up dress. There we go. Look at me, auto level pitch. Flying. Zoom back a bit. Blah. Oh, well, okay, that dress might be a little bit short, actually.
Yeah, that might be a little short, if you ask me.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I'm gonna which tunes, put the shorts. And then I'll use my usual top, I guess. There we go. Alright, so. Oh, jeez, I was just about to try and move and I hadn't turned off the flying toggle for the camera yet. Well, hello, EP. How you doing? I'd love to pat you right now. I mean, will? Oh, right, pat, not pet. Alright, okay, never mind. Spray paint games props. Okay.
Ignore that. You don't need that. This is the security boot that is actually new and I have never seen it before.
I see. Oh, hold on. I just realized.
Yes. What's wrong?
Boom.
Oh, your boots.
Needed to put my stompers back on. Stomp. Stomp. Bah. What? What is it? What? Why? Why you saying goddamn sky, Marcus? Why? Unless you mean that sky, and you just added the E by accident.
No. No.
Hmm.
Anyway, so we have the actual arcade and an outside zone for like doing weird
Okay.
shit. So,
Okay.
there's a free Abby if you want to grab it.
Not particularly. No, not really.
I know. But get
I
in.
think I might have been here before at some point. That Abby looks familiar.
Maybe?
If I was, you were probably the one who brought me.
Or probably went to one. The creator has made some worlds.
This does look
So
very
this
similar.
is like a paradise.
It does look very familiar to me.
Could
Oh,
be.
wow.
So anyways, it has a shit ton of posters of old stuff. So
Oh yeah, I see the. I see.
consoles, gamings, very retro game.
Somebody was a New Vegas fan apparently. You got the New California Republic flag up there.
Yep, there are lots of little things to interact with.
Oh God. Oh God. He's got.
Yeah, this is one.
He's got. Oh, he's run away.
You wanted.
He's got Nico Arc. Good and young.
There are lots of little things. I'm telling you that much.
Because the pet. Okay. In this house, we stand for the flag of the NRC.
One moment. Oh, I know. If you check here.
What?
This thing.
What about it? It looks vaguely familiar, but I'm. I don't know. I'm not up on all the hip, new, funny things that the kids are doing these days.
It does make funny noise. It just makes funny noises. Don't think much about it.
Oh, well, if it would have been world audio then, so I didn't hear any of them, and neither did the camera.
Hey, that's fine. Don't worry. That gives them a reason to
giant
get here.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl CD on the floor. Okay.
Oh yeah, there are a bunch of these as well.
Got a remote control warthog. That's nice.
Yeah.
I see the
Lots
original Star Fox characters. Well, two of them anyway. I see Fox and Falco.
Yep. You have giant chess. Please don't walk into that room. The video don't walk in there.
Oh?
That's all. Trust me, you don't want to be there.
Why? Explain.
What you're gonna see is basically the video of the screen, but like all around you.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't want to go in there.
Depending on the video that's running, that can be very ugly to see.
Yeah, probably disorienting as well.
Don't go in there.
Oh, there's Link. We have
What about
Link.
Rouge?
Well,
some people love Rouge, the bat. It's your.
What's she from again?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, it must have been some of the stuff that I never saw then, because my knowledge.
You never played Sonic.
My knowledge of Sonic, okay, is limited to
Sonic,
the Genesis era, essentially, and even then, just the early parts.
Really?
I played. Okay, actually, well, I played the original Sonic on the previous system. I'm not sure what that was called in North America, but in the UK, it was called the Master System.
I see. Yeah.
and it would come with, like, each one had a game built into the system itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously you just open it up and you could put cartridges in to play other games. But if you booted up the system with no cartridge in, it just went to whatever the built-in game was. And when we bought ours, for me, and well, mostly for me, my sister was a little too young to really be playing it at the time.
Yeah.
We had a choice. There was this one game that was it's called Alex the Kid. It's just like looking at the pictures.
Alex
There's
the
like
Kid.
this guy, this little guy with wings jumping through platforms and stuff. And then there was this one with this funny blue hedgehog. So, naturally, I said, "Mommy, I want the funny blue hedgehog." So we got the OG Sonic the Hedgehog game.
I see.
Wow.
So you never got experience after that.
So I played that one. I played that one. There was another one on the Master System as well that had Tails in it.
Yes, and there was one that only featured Tails.
No, this was one that actually.
Or do you mean the Sonic and Tails?
Sonic and Tails. Yeah.
It could be just Sonic 2. Could be just Sonic 2.
Yeah, but my main time spent with the Sonic games was the early ones in the Genesis.
Okay, that's so fair.
Like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, whatever. Why you the heck? Tell
because
me to shut up.
Sonic. I played a lot of it.
Wow. Let's see how absolutely.
Let's have the typical games.
Let's see how absolutely fucking terrible I am.
You know what's funny? In desktop, this is so fucking easy, but in VR, it's so horrible. Oh shit.
Now, if I remember correctly, I can just.
You have to like make it spin once or something like that.
Yeah, I'm rubbish.
There we go.
Oh, hi Thomas, how you doing?
You have to like give
you
it.
You actually got one to. How?
Yeah. I give it a good swing. Well, sometimes it fails. But yeah. We just.
I give up.
Damn. Are you.
I give up.
As long as you don't throw it to me, that's fine.
Oh,
yeah. What about Kingdom Hearts? Not a fan,
I have not played it. I did actually. Oh, quite a while back, I did actually pick up like
the collection,
a collection. Yeah, the collection for, I think, was it PS3 or PS4? I can't remember which one it was on.
I think it's PS4.
But I never actually got around to playing it. So I have it sitting there, but I haven't actually had my consoles hooked up for years now, actually.
Let's see your age. Do you know that flag? Do you recognize that flag?
I do not know.
You never saw? Oh, okay. That's a very old series about aliens that came to invade the world. The problem is I forgot the name, but I know it's very old. And the thing was, that's the aliens flag, but I forgot the name, damn. It was B something. But damn. The name of the series was like B for, I think it was B for Victory or something like that.
Are you sure it wasn't
very old?
The Visitors? I remember that one.
Maybe.
The lizard people?
Could be.
The lizard
Lizard
people with the
yeah,
human
VRPs. There we
skins.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't
That's the name.
remember. I don't remember that from it, but I do remember the
Okay,
series.
that was their flag, the lizard's flag.
Hmm.
I know I have seen it before.
Wha-
Yee. Okay, fuck this
Oh.
shit then.
And of course, I recognize this.
Yeah, well, Evangelion is. You have to recognize Evangelion.
So
Of course you would.
this was actually
of course
one
you
of
will
my.
recognize.
This was actually one of my early introductions to anime, and I'm still not fully forgiven the guy who introduced me to it.
True.
Yeah,
I remember having I had like a tape with 3 episodes of Evangelion. So of course I didn't understand anything about it.
Yeah.
But hey,
Well,
it was a Spanish dub. I'm not gonna complain.
He got me to watch. Actually, I think the very first anime I started watching was Inuyasha. Actually, I think. And then I was like, this is great and all. It's really interesting. I've always been a big fan of like history and stuff. So like the whole time travel, feudal Japan thing really kind of interested me. But I was like, yeah, it's great. Do you have any like sci-fi ones that you could recommend? And that was when he fucking got me to watch Evangelion. And at first it's like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool, big stumpy robots, it's a little dark in places, but it's okay. And then it got to like that last like 5 or 6 episodes or whatever, and all of a sudden it was like, yeah. So then afterwards he was like, so how did you like that? And I was like, well, I liked the stumpy robots. Could have done without the mind fuckery though. Do you know anything else with like the stumpy robots but not the mind fuckery? And he was like, well,
go GS.
let me introduce you to this little known thing called Gundam Wing.
Oh.
So yeah, that was how I got into the Gundam franchise.
Yeah, the one I like it similar to Evangelion, but not that mindfucky was Code Geass.
Code Geass?
But of course that came later.
That was
less mindfuckery,
well
but still mindfuckery.
That was well
after.
after my introduction. Yeah, it wasn't even a twinkling in the creator's eyes at that point.
Also here.
Oh, the pizza. Oh.
One pizza.
The only way I can eat it now, because can't have pizza.
Yeah, I know. What if I slap you with it?
What? I've been pizzaed.
Yeah. Well, okay.
At least it wasn't Pizza the Hut.
Okay, we can walk to the kitchen actually if you want to get hungry.
Oh god, here we go. Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
We're making her lose her lovely slime thingy.
Yeah, I have never seen a kitchen with this much fucking open space. A commercial kitchen with this much open space doesn't happen. Sorry. No.
Never in your life. No. Fucking fish.
It doesn't have any eyes, so it's not actually a fish, it's a fish. Yeah.
What was that rectangle there?
Oh, is there an eye on the other side?
Kinda, I guess. Like if you jump from here, you'll see
it. Yeah. It's a square. It's a square eye. It doesn't count.
It's a square. So what? So it's a F square shoe?
It's not an actual eye, therefore.
Damn, okay, fair.
Ow, ow, ow.
Damn, this is big.
Corn dog. I could think of something to use that for. I mean, what?
Wee. Lots of details, though.
Oh, that's jalapenos. Yeah, no, sorry, don't want that. What do we got? Ooh, we got a
Yeah, got a lot of burger here.
oh,
I'm
lag.
sorry for chat. They will get hungry.
Got a breakfast muffin.
Damn, in one bite? How
Oh,
dare.
I remember these. I remember working with these deep fryers.
Yeah, not everything is playable, but
Yeah.
still much detail.
Oh, I remember those from when I worked
What
at
about this one?
McDonald's and Burger King. Yes, I worked
Oh, you
at
working
both.
there?
I worked at both.
Which one was first? So I
Burger
know
King.
who did you betray.
Burger
So
King.
you betrayed Burger King.
Well, we always grew up. So my family, we always grew up as a McDonald's family. Like if we were going to a fast food burger place, it was McDonald's. And then when I was when I was just getting out of high school, like my last year of high school, Dad said I had to get a job. So I went and applied at a bunch of places, and the one I ended up getting hired at was a Burger King at a motorway rest stop, about a 20-minute drive from where I lived. So yeah, I worked there for a while. I mean, that's one big place. This guy's small. I mean, every world creator seems to have problems with scale. Like, I don't know if it's big. I don't know if it's just that they everybody scales things for e-boy avatars or what, but like I even have this avatar scaled up. So those who play VRChat, there's the scaling option in the menu. I always have mine set to 1.4 meters, which is actually quite a bit bigger than this avatar is by default. By default, she's 1.07. So down here, 1.07. This is the default for her. I set her to 1.4. But yeah. Getting out of VR now? Okay. Have a good night, Marcus. I'm assuming you're going to be going to bed soon if you're getting out of VR. Is that... Oh, no. None of these hot dogs actually look appetizing. Like, what the hell?
Damn, really?
I'll have that other breakfast sandwich. What?
Alright. We also have the dancey part for people to dance. Well, kind of. It's just a dance floor.
What? Huh? That's the bar.
This way.
Yeah.
No, the bar, no. We have the den.
What?
After you.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's a dance floor. There's nothing weird on it.
Wow. Ah, so nightclub
party
kind of thing.
Nightclub. That was the word I was looking for.
Damn, and here I was hoping for a stripper pole.
Trust me, I wish there was one too, but
I mean, it doesn't exactly work with this layout, really. Well, I guess you could put it in front of the couches, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, unless there's something changed in the settings, but I don't think so.
Doubtful. This is very much a world that's designed to be very
A
PG-13.
party world. Yeah, that too. Why do you think I suggest this and not something else? The last time I suggested you one, it was that big ass boat and it had poles, and you were looking at me like, "Guy, what did you just recommend me on stream?"
That's fine. You know,
So I was like,
there's
okay.
nothing wrong with polls. It's just I would be a little upset at the moment because I don't have mine set up in my apartment, so I wouldn't be able to use them.
I see.
And
To be honest, I
1.2,
actually
yeah.
forgot that. I forgot the boat had poles to use, like
So
poles.
I'm getting a world made at the moment. I've got it commissioned. There's a world creator. Well, I mean, he doesn't do it professionally, like he doesn't make and sell worlds, but he will do commissions kind of thing. So I guess he's kind of semi-professional, but he doesn't have like a storefront or anything.
A hobbyist, if you want.
Yeah. But
yeah, I guess
I've got him working on a club world for me for my club that I want to open up. And I've basically said I want it scaled to the 1.4. That's the default scaling. So
cheers.
Good night, Marcus. Have a good one. But yeah, so that one's gonna have polls. That one's gonna have lots of polls because it's gonna be a strip club.
Lots of polls. I mean, and not only in the floor, they will be somewhere else. Nothing much here.
It's the map will have lots of polls, and the guests will bring even more.
Pretty much. Sky party soon? Yee, Sky party.
Probably not soon, honestly. I still
well, yeah.
I still have more work to do on the Discord, which I need to get around to now that my health is starting to improve. And then I need to actually open up the Discord for people to join, and then I need to recruit staff, and yada 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 yada.
Yeah, get them all rolling. As some say.
I mean, I really need to go in and redo fucking what was the two sections? The one section that I have explaining how the events work, and the one for the rules, because I was when I was writing them out,
you were doing rules.
Kind of got them all mixed up together, and yeah, it doesn't read very well. I need to go redo that.
I mean, at that moment it did read well, but it was like maybe too much information. Maybe I don't know.
I need to condense the info part down into like bullet points, and I need to have like the rules section be just rules, not explaining shit.
Yeah,
that's what the info section.
Have to resume.
Soon can be in a year as well. Well, depends on perspective. I mean, fair.
It all depends.
Yeah, so take a wander around and see what else is out here.
The outside, though. Yeah, this is more of a hangout zone.
Well, okay. Food and drinks.
And
pizza slices floating all over the place.
Yeah. Whee!
Oh, one of those things. Okay. I think I know why this world is familiar. I'm pretty sure I've been to another world that this creator made. A lot of the stuff here feels very familiar.
Mm-hmm. I have been seeing this place grow. Well, grow is like I've seen some updates from time to time.
Whee! Whoa! Meow. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. Here,
There
apparently.
you go. That's the end of that rail. Just be careful though. If some of them don't really have an end. Like the one up in the middle doesn't have an end. It just keeps going.
Oh, that would be unfortunate.
Here's the rest of the world if you want to check. But
oh, yep, there it is. After Dark Plaza. That's the one I've been to before.
I see. The one I have been that I like is Sticky Tuesday. And the casino is also fun.
The one?
But the thing is, yeah, both of these two I have visited. They're kind of fun. But you will see many assets on the same world. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, besides the atmosphere.
I'm pretty certain in January. Day and times, the time zones are against me. Well, I was planning to have the events on probably a Sunday. Probably a Sunday, and I was gonna have them basically at an EU-friendly time because that way EU people can get to them, but also a lot of NA people have Sundays off, so they'd be able to go as well.
That means me.
But I wouldn't really call them parties. I mean, it is going to be a strip club. It's a VR strip club.
It's gonna be a dance event.
Yes. With titties and other things. Well, actually, no, not with titties. Not in the main room at any rate. Not in the main room at any rate.
But are you sure?
They would have to request private dances for that stuff.
I have a coupon. Can I use my mouth coupon on it? Man. You see how I get treat chat. I don't get benefits.
Anyway, it is 9 o'clock for me. I've been going for like 2 hours now.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Like now, yeah, you just hit 2 hour mark.
Snooze that. I don't need an ad going off right now. But yes, so normally my VR streams tend to last for like 3 hours, but as I was saying before, due to my health issues and stuff, I haven't really been getting enough sleep lately. So I'm going to try and go and get an early night tonight because I have to be up at 4 a.m. again tomorrow to go to work. Last day of 7 in a row. And then after I get off work tomorrow, I have to walk over to the hospital and let them stab me because they need to take blood.
Hey, yo.
No, not the fun kind of stabbing. It's the taking the blood.
Yeah, the needle stabbing.
The needle, yeah. And I'll also have to do the whole pee in the cup thing as well. Yeah, they need that as well. Trying to figure out what's wrong with my tummy. So yeah, but yeah. Sensing it, you need to take care of yourself. I thought that Sky would be the one to run out of stamina first. Joking. Whoa, yay, hospitals. I can.
Woohoo!
You owe me a sarcasm detector, Herc, because you just broke mine. Anyway, for anybody watching on the YouTubes, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I hope I was mildly entertaining at any rate. And yeah, feel free to check out my profile for links to other things that I do, including my Twitch, my Discord server, my Blue Sky, my Funny Blue site, all that kind of stuff, you know. And yeah, I will see you probably Friday, hopefully, for my next Cyberpunk stream. Okay, so bye bye.